Hey everyone, John here and welcome to your July energy forecast, and I hope life's going well for you, because as the year's going on we are beginning to get better energies. We do have some kind of mini intense periods, I'm sure you've all experienced that, but go back to the end of last year and the start of this year. How really hard and intense was it? Very, very difficult period for a lot of people. It's almost as if a few things are beginning to make sense now, and that might be happening in your life because energy always gets in and creates, it makes things happen. It forms life, it moves things around, there's ebb and flow. So it doesn't just come and damage, it always leads to something of understanding, new life, new growth, progress. And that's where we're at with July. If you remember, June was about ideas, July is now the big moment of 2016, I have to be honest. Because it's a time when we're not going to go back anymore. The theme for July energy is there's no turning back. In other words, you got to go on, you got to move forwards. It's reality time. Something in your life has said, I'm done with that. Or I need to move into this. Or I need to move away from that relationship, into that career. Give up something I've done for 20 years. Move town. There's no turning back. That's July. So where have you now got to not go back? Where in your life have you got to even move forward? For some people, it could be that they've got to leave behind something. It could be stopping a behaviour, stopping an attitude, stopping the way you've acted, or some kind of bad habit. For others, it could be, I've got to leave damaging a relationship. I've got to give up this career. I've got to move from a town. I've said those kind of things before, now and again. But for a lot of people, it could be, I'm not going to turn back anymore from the life I really want. I am going to make this thing happen. I am going to find the love of my life. I am going to sort out my health issues. I am going to finally do something with who I am. Or that you already made a commitment to buying a house, settling down and being in love. You know, someone you might have known for a lot of years and finally you realise you love them and actually I'm not going to turn back. I am going to move from a friend to a partner. Or I am going to invest in my own business. In July, if you are not going to go back, if you're going to go forward into something that matters, if you're going to be something that's right for you, the energy supports you 100%. There is no turning back. We've got a great start to the month. The first 7 days are really, really smooth and nice sailing. And then we hit a kind of lull period. It's a bit kind of mixed up. It's a bit like, smooth sailing. And then you're in a period of maybe it's a bit choppy waters, a bit misty, a bit dark. You're not really sure. But, you're on track. You're going in the right direction. You're just unsure. So around about the 8th to about the 12th, 13th, that period's a little bit choppier and uncertainty and cloudiness, and maybe things come to you that make you question whether you are ready or right to go into this thing that's this thing you're not going to turn back from. But keep those sails going. It's okay, because the end of the month is going to be so much brighter, a lot lighter as well. Sometimes we get this really positive energy, but it can hang a bit heavy because we're still a bit grounded down and held back. But it feels like a release, a bit like letting a kite go into the air. And good days, 23rd, 24th, 25th, very, very high spot energy. A really good time if you're in the northern hemisphere, because it's also summer, and so there can be a feeling of new life being breathed into you. But that is the theme. 2015, I said, is about exploration, and the theme is new life is being breathed into you. You've had to face where you've got to let go. You've had to face where's not right. You've had to maybe have old hurts come and surface, because the energy wants to breathe. As I said, it wants to create life. It never wants to destroy. It wants to bring new things to you, and you're going to see that breath of fresh air at the end of July. I said at the start of the year gets better, especially in the summer, and this is where it happens. So if you are really ready now to face moving on, or face moving into who you are, July says there is no turning back. It's time for you. Time for you to be the things that you want to be. And I've kind of always brought that and injected that into the readings. It's been suggested by me constantly, because we're heading for this point. July is it. This is the big turning point, and you can now move into another world that's right for you. Please do so. There's so much out there for you. So I'm John Sherry. You can see me at theenergyreader.com and come and have a reading. I'm seeing lots more clients who are really excited by energy, and it does guide the way. It is a lighthouse. It feels great as well when you touch that energy. So come and see me. We can arrange a reading anywhere in the world. July, enjoy it. It really does have a lot more of your name written on it somewhere. Have a great month. I will see you next month. Hey, there's always more to come. And always remember, high vibe the universe. It is on our side, and this month you'll find out. So, John Sherry saying, you have a great day. Bye now.